Hey, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash. Yahweh, who the word ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shah, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give whatever honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who has taught me the truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Ikim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Loading videos edifying. Loading, I can get some in front of this video. Quick video. I'm going to go through Proverbs 13, read down. And get whatever precepts come to mind. I always tell Akim, coming into this truth, two books that I highly recommend, man, that helped me is Proverbs and Sirach, for younger brothers that, want to know, wisdom and want to understand wisdom and understand how to conduct yourself and move, especially in this society. Sirach, the book of Sirach, which is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, and Proverbs, man. You know what I mean? Those are the two books. I call them the builder books. You know what I mean? Those are, what I prefer. Brothers go to, man. That and the stories, different examples in the scriptures, man. You know what I mean? That you can apply to your daily life. You know what I mean? When coming into this knowledge and coming to this truth. Because when you come into this knowledge and come into this truth, there's going to be things, man, that you're going to be confronted with. It's going to be things that is going to try you. It's going to be even your mind, your own self, man. Okay, matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. Let me grab this, man. This is Sirach 14 and 2. It says, blessed is he whose conscience hath not condemned him and who is not fallen from his hope in the Lord. Because your mind is going to race and go. Listen, man, sometimes you're going to go through it, every other day. You're going to go through it on a daily. Sometimes you're going to go through it every other hour. Sometimes you're going to go through it in your sleep. You know what I mean? While you're dreaming. You you just wake up confused. Man, you going to go through some shit now. Okay? But it ain't for you to get discouraged. It's for you to grasp and to grow. A test is, you look at them as tests, man. You know what I mean? And it's for you to grow, man. It's not for you to sit there and, think everything going to be peaches and cream and all that. No, bro. You got to be battle tested, man. Let me grab this. This is Sirach 2 and 2, or I start at 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. You're going to be tempted, man, in all areas, okay? 2, it says, set thy heart aright, set thy mind aright, and constantly endure, make not haste in the time of trouble. See? Don't make haste in the time of trouble, man. Making rash decisions, trying to, no, man, being double-minded and all this, right? You got to stay in it, okay, and grow. The muscle grows when it's going through stress. Okay, well, if you go to the gym, man, you get under that bench press, bro, and you lifting heavy, you trying to get some strength, so you doing 3 or 4 sets of 5, right? But you lifting heavy, and you really struggling on that, 3rd to 4th rep, trying to max out on the 5th, trying to push it on the 5th. That's when the muscle is growing, man. That's when you're getting strong, and then you can move up to 8, and that's when you start building up that mass, because now you got the strength to do 8 reps a little heavier. You know what I mean? The same thing in this truth. Your mind is a muscle, man. Okay? When you under that stress and you going through shit, it's for you to, that's when you can exercise wisdom, man. That's when you're able to make wise decisions. Okay? That's when you're able to move and be wise. Okay? Move, be wise, and make wise decisions, not rash decisions, man. Okay? That's when you could perform the things you've been practicing, perform the things you've been reading about. Okay, look at it like that. Don't look at it like, woe is me. Because you get into that spirit, man, you start moping, then you go into depression. Now you don't want to be around nobody. Now you just thinking, everything is against you. Now that's a whole nother different fucking rabbit hole you don't want to go into. And I've seen it damn near break men, man. Okay? I've seen it damn near break men. And so it's just like, and then one thing I want to say too, I was thinking about this earlier before I, get into this, some more scriptures. Brothers, this is just me speaking as a man, right? Make sure you're right, bro, before you come around bros, man. Make sure you try to be right to the best of your ability. Make sure your mind is right. Make sure your conduct is right, man. Make sure you're, what they say, vibrating at a higher energy, right, in the world. That's what they say. Make sure, you don't be coming around in that, woe is me and depressing that spirit. Now, if you in that spirit and, you need bros to be around to get out of that spirit, that's one thing. But don't come in that spirit. Don't come in that spirit around bros and push it off the bros, man. Because you never know how a brother is looking at you, man. You got to be more of an example. You know what I mean? And how much more, because some bros go through certain shit like that. So how much more of a bro to go through that and then show another bro how to overcome that and get through that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that could be a greater example because, like I said, you can go through certain different things in this thing. And if a brother could show you how to, get out of that negative mind state, get out of that, that woe was me spirit and that, oh, this shit sucks and all this shit and I'm that bum spirit and all that, bro. If a brother, is coming in that spirit, but he can show you how to get out of that spirit by doing things on the daily, right, to raise his frequency, right, or raise, how they say in the world, frequency and all that, to raise his energy, man, that's better than, a brother coming around and just moping and throwing that on a brother and, you depressed, so now misery love company, man. Nobody want to be around that shit, man. Okay, nobody want to, if you need help and you getting around bros to get that shit off you, that's one thing. But if you getting around bros and you pushing that shit, bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up because we going through enough as it is, man. Okay, we don't need no extra unnecessary shit, man. Okay, again, if you coming in that spirit and you need bros to help you get out that spirit, that's one thing. But don't push that spirit on bros, man. Okay. Sirach 2:2, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. See, like Micah 7:9, right? He says, well, I bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him, but he'll plead my cause. Okay? It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Because you're going to be, it's ups and downs in this thing, man. You're going to be changed. You're going to be flying high one day and, flying low one day. If you Google, one of my favorite sayings, man, sometimes you the bird, sometimes you the statue, or sometimes you the pigeon, sometimes you the statue. If you Google that saying, sometimes you're the pigeon, sometimes you're the statue, and go to the images, you'll see a pigeon sitting on top of the statue, and the statue got shit all over it. Bro, sometimes you getting shitted on, man. And I'm speaking metaphorically, of course, right? Sometimes you getting shitted on. Sometimes it's not your day, right? This is a fucked up day. The morning started fucked up. It's just, it's just sometimes shit just not gonna go your way. Sometimes the morning gonna go great, the evening gonna go great, the night gonna go great, man. You gonna have a great bomb ass day. Try to strive after that, even on the fucked up days. Even if your day start off fucked up, try your best, bro. Try your best to end the day good, man. Okay? It says and I'm telling you that right there helps. That right there will help you, man. Okay? Because you got your household, you got your woman looking at you, you got brothers who got children. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that shit to rub off, man, and they looking at you now. That's on them now. That energy on them, that spirit on them now. You don't want that, man. Now it's just y'all ping-ponging bad spirits towards each other. You know what I'm saying? Now your woman depressed. Just a dark spirit in the house. You don't want that, man. Okay? Get out that shit, man. That's Satan fucking with you. Okay? It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed. Slack it, and be patient when thou art changed to a low state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So think about that. Gold is tried in the fire, man. Okay? And when you go in Hebrews where it says that if the Lord, don't chasten you, then you a bastard, you're not a son. So you want the Lord to chasten you. You know what I mean? But sit in it, man, and learn from it and grow from it. Okay? Now let me go back here to Proverbs right quick, so what was that, 13? Boom. Let me get this. This is Proverbs 13. And 1, it says, a wise son heareth his father's instruction, but a scorner heareth not rebuke. And you could apply that, in many ways. You could apply that to, because our spiritual fathers is the elders of GMS, man. and they give great instruction, and we must follow. But you got these niggas that know that they Israelites, but don't follow the instruction of our elders, right? Which are really our spiritual, like our fathers, basically. You know what I mean? In this thing, raised us up in this thing, man. Okay, it says, "A man shall eat by the fruit of his mouth, but the soul of the transgressor shall eat violence." It says, "He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction." Right? Because scripture said, what? Even a fool is counted. Let's get that. Fool is counted. Fool is counted wise. It's like, yeah, wise. Fool is counted wise. Proverbs 17:28 says, "Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise. And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding." Because look, your lips could get you in some shit now. I'm telling you. Your mouth could get you into some shit. Okay, keep your mouth, man. Right? Scripture say what? A man what? Let me get this. Like, knoweth his time. Right? No. Yeah, this is a good one. Sirach 20:6 says, "Some man holdeth his tongue because he hath not to answer, and some keepeth silence, knowing his time." So know your time. Know when to speak, know when not to speak. It says, the soul of the sluggard, and what? Like I said in Proverbs 17, even a fool is kind of wise when he hold his tongue. It's powerful, man. Controlling that tongue is powerful. It says, "The soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat." Okay? The soul of the sluggard desire. He's going to be lazy. Sit there all day and desire. Right? And that's a demon. That's sluggard demon. I'm telling you, I had that demon on me. It's a fucking demon. Because that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to sit there and desire and want, but your hands ain't going to fucking move. Right? Your feet ain't going to move. Right? It says, "And have nothing." You ain't going to have shit, bro. Right? It says, "But the soul of the diligent shall be made fat." And that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That bum spirit and all that spirit, you can't be in that spirit, man. You got to survive out here, man. You got to thrive and survive out this joint, man. Okay? And I ain't talking about being too comfortable. I'm talking about being one comfortable. You got to thrive at a level, right? You don't put your all into this world because we understand that it's going to be destroyed, and the fashion of this world should pass away. But man, while this bitch is going, you got to be able to take care of your shit and pull your own weight, man. You know what I mean? It says, "A righteous man hateth lying," and if you're not doing that right now, work to do it, man. And may the Lord be with you. It says, "A righteous man hateth lying, but a wicked man is loathsome and cometh to shame." It says, "Righteousness keepeth him that is upright in the way, but wickedness overthroweth the sinner." It says, there is that maketh himself rich, yet hath nothing. There is that maketh himself poor, yet hath great riches. It says, "The ransom of a man's life are his riches, but the poor heareth not rebuke." It says, "The light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the lamp of the wicked shall be put out." And eventually the lamp of the wicked is going to be put out, and the righteous, right? The righteous are going to be, that ruling. Because look, it says what? Judgment is executed speedily, so men's heart are set to do evil. And it look like the wicked is winning, right? That's why you ain't supposed to envy the wicked. You don't know what the end of the wicked gonna be, man. These niggas be having a run. Look at these women. They have a run. They have a 10-year run of being a hoe, bouncing from rod to rod and all that. Then you look up 11, 12 years from now, and these motherfuckers is destitute, man. That had every plastic surgery that you could fucking name, but the age is still, overthrowing the plastic surgery. The bitch look 60 in the eyes and 20 in the cheeks. Her cheeks on her face, and her forehead look 50, and her neck look 80, and her, she be fucked up. Bitch got fake titties but arms flappy, fake ass but, thighs look like her fucking shins. This is not, I'm telling you, this ain't living, man. This ain't what you want. Don't let the world make you think that being wicked is fucking the way to go. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go. Okay? It says, only by pride cometh contention, but it says, but with the well advised is wisdom. It says, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. So work gotten by vanity shall diminish. And that's on all levels, on the small level, even on the American level. You know, this motherfucker, come on, man. Look how it was got. Y'all power going to diminish. It is what it is. It's prophecy. 12, it says, hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but the desire cometh. But when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. It says, whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. See? So these motherfuckers in the world, they despise the word by their actions. You know, it says what? But he that feareth but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. So eventually the righteous is going to be rewarded. Okay? Let me jump down to 20. It says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Okay? Let me run that back. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise. You know? You gotta, walk with wise men. You're going to be wise. They say, what? If you hang with 10 rich people, you're going to be the 11th. If you hang with 10 broke people, you're going to be the 11th. You know, if you hanging with the wise, you're going to get wisdom. Okay? Especially if you're able to control your tongue and listen. Right? Instead of giving a sacrifice of fools. It says, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. And eventually, these fools are going to be destroyed. And fool is the wicked one, man. All those that do wicked is fools. Okay? It says, evil pursueth sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. And run it back. Evil pursueth sinners, right? But to the righteous good shall be repaid, right? You can count that to what? The Lord is not, what it say? It says what? The Lord is not unrighteous if you get your labor of love, right? Everything you lost on this side, you're going to get back tenfold. You know, whether it's opportunities, whether it's a woman that you really liked, man, look. And even with that type of shit, if the Lord took her away from you, he took her away from you for a reason. It was shit she was doing that you didn't see that the Lord saw, or things she was going to do that you didn't see that the Lord saw and got you out of that, man. Okay? So never think you lost. If you a man in this truth, man, and people, you lose relationships with people, they lost ultimately. You didn't lose. Okay? So hey, man, quick video. Brothers can read the whole thing. I just, got through a couple different verses, just to hit the point, man. Lord, the video is edifying, lonely. I can got something for this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kwakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.